From music and public accountability to theater and documentation, members of the creative industry continue to find different ways to engage with issues shaping society. Our entertainment editor, Koye Shotade, sat down with theater practitioner Joseph Edgar to discuss the state of the Nigerian theater industry. Edgar reviewed plans for what he describes as one of the most comprehensive books on Nigerian theater, drawing on 68 of his own productions as the springboard for the project.
I want to thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to have this conversation with us.
Right.
Let's quickly roll back just a little bit to how did you get into this industry, because you are mainly a money man.
The story is plenty. It depends on who's asking. I'm in a mood. The story is just plenty, you know. So at times I can say it's by accident. At times I can say it's by divine favor. At times I can say it's strategic, you know. So it just depends on who's asking. So it's for the purpose of this particular something, I would say by accident. Okay. Yeah.
Now let's quickly. You've been in the industry for quite a number of years now.
It'll be 10 years next year.
10 years. So 10 years is not beans, as they say.
Yeah.
You know. So let's talk about the industry. Where is the theater industry now? Where has it been when you met it, and where can it be?
Well, the industry, the theater industry right now is doing well. We're doing better than what we're doing 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, we're having more productions, we're having more actors finding jobs, we are getting infrastructure built now. We have Terra, we have Makadenuga, we have Muson, we have National Theatre. We are seeing productions all over the place right now. The challenge we normally have is that people just look at Lagos and say, oh, nothing's happening in Lagos, and that means nothing's happening there. There's theatre productions going on in every university in this country. Every state is going to have their art council. Things are happening, you know. So because we were not seeing those big budget theatre productions out there, we thought theatre wasn't moving. But theatre has always been alive, but we are still far from what I would call the golden era, you know. But we are moving with top speed towards the golden era of theatre.
Now, I think you have a big book project.
Yeah.
On the way. Let's talk about.
I hear about that. It's going to be the most comprehensive book on Nigerian theatre ever. When I say this, your people go to vex, but it's honest God truth. We are having 28 professors of Nigeria of theatre contribute essays in that book. We are also having about 23 PhD holders also write, and 68 of my productions are going to be the trigger of this book. Do you get me? So I'm going to look at different aspects of theatre, you know, using my 68 productions as the trigger for the book. It's 1,000 pages. Crazy book.
Now, another board told me that you're going to London again.
Yeah, it's over a third time.
Okay. Tell us about the London production this time.
Yes, we are doing 2 productions this time. So we always like to break the mold. We always like to be the first and everything. I know it's a lot of people doing it, but the first time where we are taking a Nigerian production company is taking 2 major productions to London at the same time. So we are doing Obey, and then which is the an intricate look at the life and times of Chief Commander Ebenezer Obey. A production we had done in Lagos to massive applause, and we're taking it back to London. And they're also doing Dr. Nnamdi Zik. 2 major productions. We've also done that in Lagos before. We're taking it out to London. And those 2 plays.
Is here with us. Hey! And he has come to canvas for votes as one of us. Don't mind those ones calling him Mama Ibo. Ibi ló dàgbà sí. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ibi ló gbé dàgbà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Àwọn àgbà bọ̀ wọ́n pé ojú méjì ló ń bímọ. Àmọ́ ipa ojú ní wò. Àwa la ẹ wò gbogbo ìbò wa Nnamdi ló ní. Yes. All our votes will be going Ẹni ṣe fún mi.
Fúnmiláyọ̀.
Èmi nìyẹn.
Fúnmiláyọ̀ the Great. Ẹ̀gbá ọmọ Lísàbí.
Orí ẹ̀ pé.
The lioness of Lísàbí. The fighter of women's rights. You are loved by the gods and feared amongst men. Nnamdi Azikiwe, the man winning this independence with wit and wisdom.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
We have heard of your exploits, so please speak to us and do not disappear as the legend notes. Ẹ wo ẹ̀yin èèyàn mi, ọmọ wa ni ẹjẹ́ ó ṣe àti kí wọ́n máa lọ dìbò. Gbogbo ayé ló ti máa lọ dìbò. Gbogbo ayé ló ti kò ní gbàgbé wá yàtá yọ̀bẹ.
Now, we have seen Zik and Obey in Lagos.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about these productions. Where is that?
Well, the both of them are taking place at the Shore Theatre in London. That's beginning to look like our home base, because we've done Awo there before, and then we've done Kashmao there. Yeah, so now we're doing Obey and Zik at the Shore Theatre in Houston, London, on 15th and 16th of August. And its ticket sales are encouraging.
Now, tell us a little bit about this particular place.
What do you know about them?
What is Zik going to tell us and teach us, and what is Obey, who is a living legend, going to teach us and tell us?
Well, so they both sit very firmly on our vision at Zik Oshomolu Foundation, which is to tell history using the lives of iconic Nigerian personalities. So basically, we're trying to bridge the gap between the younger generation and the older generation. Reintroduce some of these iconic leaders to the younger generation, with the hope that we'll be able to contribute our own little quarter to an emerging leadership. Are you getting me? So Zik sits down there very squarely. So in Zik, we're going to see his life, his struggle, his push. And his very, very robust outlook towards leadership. In that era, we had leaders who were pigeonholed to their regions, but he came and said, "I'm Zik of Africa." So he was sitting down with the Nkrumahs of this world. He was sitting down with the Marcus Garveys of this world, and looking at the continent as his whole oyster. Are you getting me now? Obey is a little bit lighter, compared to Zik, because Bina is a musical. But you still see courage there, you see perseverance, you see ability to refine talent, and you see persistence and consistency. He's still on the circuit at 80 something right now. When we did the play in Lagos, it was one of our most fantastic productions.
I really want to thank you very much for taking your time out of your busy schedule. I know you're a very busy man, to come and have this quick chat with us in the studio.
Thank you. I appreciate it.